Welcome, everybody, to the Avengenerds podcast, where we talk Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and more. I'm your host, Peyton, and with me is my co-host, Torrin. What was that? What was that?
I said hey at a very high pitch of my voice.
Hey. What's going on?
Chilling, man. I have to continue editing this short film.
Still ain't done working. Still can't sleep.
Nope.
Still on that grind. Well, meanwhile, I'm over here. I'm rewatching Parks and Recreation. I'm just chilling. Although I should probably study. I got a book quiz this week, and it's for a book that I didn't read. So I'm excited. But, we got a great show for everybody this week. We are, of course, going to be talking about DC projects that we want to see in the future. Along with that, we got the news of the week. We got Sony being Sony. Hip hip hooray. We got some DC cancellations, and we also got a little bit of Star Wars news. Of course, just like always, we're going to have time codes in the description or the show notes. So if you want to skip around, you can go ahead and do that. But let's get started with the Star Wars news. Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, which was one of those, which was kind of semi-leaked a while ago. It was on like some promotional thing, and people were like, well, what the hell is this? What's Tales of the Jedi? I think we're going to get more information on that during Star Wars Celebration towards the end of May. So that's cool, but we do have more information on exactly what it at least will be, and apparently it will be a series of animated anthology shorts. Dave Filoni is seemingly involved with the series, and like I said earlier, it's going to have a panel at Star Wars Celebration. So it kind of sounds like Star Wars Visions, except it's going to be canon. Nice indeed. I kind of hope it's an anthology series. So every single one of them is probably going to deal with a Jedi, assuming it is canon. I hope we get an episode where Luke is training some kids in his new Jedi temple before it all goes to shit. On to some DC news. That was the only piece of Star Wars news. On to some DC news. We got some cancellations. Batwoman has been canceled after 3 seasons. That's kind of tough. I don't watch Batwoman, but I heard it kind of got better as it went along. It is what it is. I don't other than, a handful of people on Twitter, I don't really know anybody that watches Batwoman. So, I think it's just one of those things where it just wasn't doing so hot, so they had to cancel it. But the other one that is sad for a lot of people, Legends of Tomorrow, has been canceled after 7 seasons, which I know for a lot of people is really tough because that series is fucking wild. I don't watch it personally, but I've seen clips, and it's wild. I think it's one of those shows that just doesn't seem to take itself too seriously, which I think a lot of people like, especially coming from these CW shows, which are just atrocious a lot of the time. And I think for a lot of people it's a breath of fresh air, but now it's been canceled. So that sucks. I don't know what the last season was like, but, hopefully there was some sort of, closure in that season.
Yeah. And it's crazy to me because, you barely hear about Legends of Tomorrow, but it's crazy how much of that fan base still kept the show going, and they still loved it.
I think people started to. Well, I shouldn't say people. I mean, it was still, a relatively popular show. But I know that a lot of fans were burned when they got rid of Brandon Routh, because Brandon Routh didn't want to leave the show. But I don't know if the writers, I don't really know what happened. But he was written off the show, and fans were not happy, understandably, because Brandon Routh is amazing. But yeah, now it is canceled, so that's tough. The Flash next, please.
God.
If after these 2, what's left? There's going to be that Gotham Knight show. There's the Flash.
There's still Black Lightning.
Oh, that's still on?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I don't know, bro. I still be saying that Kid the Menace Tobias,
I
bro.
think, yeah,
Bro, dude, that guy's a
I
menace.
think that ended a while ago. I think Black Lightning ended a while ago.
Oh well. Um
Because
we have well
I'm pretty sure it was a big, relatively like big deal. Like, oh, Black Lightning's back when he was in Armageddon.
mhm.
Because I think, yeah, because I think the show ended.
Well then like hold on. What about well of course you have like Superman and Lois.
Oh yeah,
And
Superman and Lois, of course.
they have like Naomi as well. And
Oh
that's
yeah,
even part of the
Naomi.
Arrowverse.
Oh yeah, it's because that's in like an alternate something something. Even though Superman's there or
Yeah.
something. I feel like,
Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. Black Lightning ended last year around May.
dang. So yeah, Flash, Superman and Lois, Naomi, Gotham Knights, and that weird My Hero ripoff show.
Yeah,
that
the
they're
Hero
doing.
My Hero ripoff. God could have just stopped there with John Diggle or made him Green Lantern. Oh,
Yeah,
missed
it's not like
opportunity.
we're asking like to give them a show. It's like, CW budget. If they made a show, it'd probably be shit anyway. But god damn, like I don't know, put them in a costume or something, have them show up, fly around a bit. I don't know. Come
I
on,
know.
blue ball on us, like Jesus. But next piece of DC news: Warner Brothers is considering a theatrical release for Batgirl. Yes, please. They initially
Yay.
Blue Beetle was an HBO Max exclusive, just like Batgirl, and they made Blue Beetle a theatrical movie. So hopefully, Batgirl gets that same treatment because she deserves it.
Yep.
It'd be kind of lame to just be like, "Hey, here's this, big budget Batgirl movie," and just throw it on a streaming service. That'd be tough. So yeah,
Oh,
hopefully they go through with those. Next piece of DC news: CinemaCon was this week, and some interesting stuff came out of it. So, first was some good news and some obvious news. The Batman 2 is officially in the works, and Matt Reeves is set to return. So, is anyone surprised? No,
no.
but still really cool to hear that official confirmation. I can't wait for that. Some semi-bad news, and then moving on to the kind of shit news. Shazam! Fury of the Gods has been delayed.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, it's been delayed. It's been delayed from December 16th, 2022 to December 21st, 2022. They just moved it a few days. They do not want to compete with Avatar, clearly. I don't know why they even set the 16th date to begin with. But weirdly, the 21st is a Wednesday. so this big movie, big movies, or just movies really just come out on Fridays, and I guess Shazam 2 is coming out on a Wednesday now. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. I don't know, but
Yeah.
next piece of news coming from CinemaCon: Michael Shannon is officially returning as Zod in the Flash movie. In what capacity? Who knows? Is it a flashback to Man of Steel? Doubt it. They're not going to get the Cavill back. So I don't know. Alternate universe Zod. What if it's a good guy Zod? I don't know. But yeah, Michael Shannon is back. I liked Michael Shannon as Zod. I thought he was good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Go status.
Indeed. Too bad that universe is shit. Moving on. In this one pains me. In footage shown at CinemaCon, they showed some footage of the Flash. I don't know if it was a trailer or like a sizzle reel of some footage, but in that footage, Michael Keaton's Batman asks Barry, quote, "You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts." Oh no. I read that and I was just like, what is this? What is it? Usually I'm just like, maybe there's some context I'm missing, but what context would this be in that warrants this? Because when I'm reading it, I'm assuming it's the context of like, it's fucking time travel. Michael Keaton's Batman is just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this? And Barry's probably like, let's go on this adventure or whatever. So Michael Keaton's like, you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm just like, that's fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, usually callbacks are fine, but like when it's a callback to a quote that has no like it's not like it's a catchphrase, or maybe I don't know. This is stupid. I don't like this at all. Don't ruin Michael Keaton's Batman, please. Especially now that he's going to be main DCEU Batman or whatever. Like, if it's going to be shit, his first appearance back, people are really going to be happy with, or people are at least be apprehensive with Batgirl. So I don't know. I'm gonna remain cautiously optimistic, but that just sounds like shit. Everything I hear from the Flash movie is just bad news. Everything's just bad news. Sad. But next piece of DC news. This is fun. The Harley Quinn spin-off about Kite-Man has officially been ordered by HBO Max. The series will focus on Kite-Man and Golden Glider as they moonlight as criminals to support their purchase of Noonan's Gotham's seediest bar. So that's fun. It's just good stuff. Harley Quinn's hilarious. I imagine, similar and or same writers as the Harley Quinn series. So I'm expecting it to be very funny. Lots of blood, presumably. And I'm very excited about this because Harley Quinn is great and Kite-Man's character is pretty good.
I still gotta finish Harley Quinn.
You do gotta finish Harley Quinn. Did you just fall off like in the middle of a season, or?
I fell off like episode 5 or something. 5? Oh my God. Yeah, bro, I fell off of that shit.
You saw that King Shark bit, and you were like, nothing can get better than this. This is the show peaked, and so you dropped it. Howdy. Oh, man.
Such a great King Shark.
He's the blueprint now for every King Shark going forward. James Gunn's King Shark gets a pass from now on. That's the only King Shark I expect.
Seriously.
But yeah, that is it for DC news. Moving on to some Marvel news. Sony, being the dumbasses they are, a new Spider-Man spin-off, a film, El Muerto, is in the works with Bad Bunny set to star. The film is supposed to release January 12th, 2024.
I don't know how to feel about Bad Bunny being an actor, because I know he's an actor in an upcoming Guy Ritchie film.
Yes, that looks very fun.
Guy Ritchie is fucking amazing. He's a great director. But I don't know. I'm just I'm not gonna see it. But like I said, I just don't know how to feel about.
Who the fuck is El Muerto? who is this guy?
He sounds like a one-page Spider-Man villain that they just want to make a movie about. I just
apparently
don't understand.
there's literally 2 whole issues of a Spider-Man comic where he shows up. And they're making a movie off this dude. Sony's making a Marvel movie off of Nacho Libre. You hate to see it. What is this? What is this? Why are they doing this? And we were it was pretty funny because we got done with that last podcast. It came out, and then last week we were talking about how Sony has the ability, because they have all the Spider-Man characters, they could make a Spider-Man 2099 film. They can make you were saying that you'd rather take a Penny Parker film than all this shit. Yes. And then they announced, let's do El Muerto, this character no one's heard of. What are they doing?
Bro, I genuinely think that people at Sony are just NPCs. I really feel like if I were to walk into the Sony headquarters, or people who are just in the division of working with Spider-Man or whatever, they're just gonna give me responses that you'd hear from a Skyrim game, because of how brain dead these people are. Jesus, these are people are just they have the worst decision making ever. Somebody who is in debt and irresponsible with money makes better decisions than Sony. It is so bad.
Yeah, it's atrocious. There's an entire multiverse worth of Spider people, and they just, for whatever reason, they're so hellbent on making movies off these villains that no one gives a fuck about. And then again, we talked about it last week. If you're gonna do movies on villains, do movies on the villains that people have heard of and give a shit about, like Goblin, like Doc Ock, like Electro, like fucking whoever, not not fucking El Muerto.
And if you're gonna do all these villains, at least incorporate them within a Spider-Man. Like, I don't know, like if you were to do like fucking like Spider-Man 2099, take a villain from that and put him in there. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't see the need of doing this.
2099 Scarlet Spider.
Yeah, if we're gonna do like Scarlet Spider, like a Scarlet Spider movie, do like a movie or do a villain that's like corresponded with him. It's just I don't understand. It pains me for them to keep doing this to themselves.
Yeah, I really don't understand their decision making. It's absolutely ridiculous.
They're like, I mean, it's kind of like what I said last week. I don't even know if I said it last week because like my mind is just blanking from this shitty decisions. But they are milking the cow in the worst way possible. Like they're not even getting gallons of milk; they're getting like freaking droplets because what they want to do is just so absurdly stupid. I'm dumbfounded. I have lost future partnership with Sony because of what I'm saying. I don't care.
Yeah, we're never getting invited to a Sony movie ever because we just keep shitting on them. But
maybe if they weren't freaking dummies, they'd understand. Jeez,
they just need to put us in charge.
Seriously.
Listen, Sony, if you hired Torn and I as your sort of Kevin Feige of your stupid Sony Marvel universe, we will take $50,000 each just for the first year, just so we can prove ourselves, right? And then after that, we'll negotiate. But just so it doesn't feel like too much of a loss for you, we'll take $50,000 each and we'll fix your entire shit, and then we'll discuss from there. All right. Moving on. Across the Spider-Verse Part 2 has been retitled to Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. Thoughts?
Beyond sounds fucking scary. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, Beyond the Spider-Verse. So now, instead of the Spider-Verse, they're going to the DC universe. And Spider-Man's going to be duking it out with Batman. He's going to kill him in one punch. It'll be hilarious. Yeah. I don't know. So we got...
You see Jordan Gordon Levitt, fucking Nightwing
Joseph
variant.
Nightwing, yeah. But so we got Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, and now Beyond the Spider-Verse. This is going to be the goated trilogy.
wait. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, my fault. You said that's part 3, right?
Yeah, this is... Well, yes, technically. But it's Across the Spider-Verse Part 2.
Yeah.
That has been renamed to Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So the third movie.
Making sure I heard that right.
Yeah. Next piece of Sony Marvel news. Again, nothing that surprises anyone. Venom 3 is officially in the works.
And I want to know who the fuck the villain is.
Exactly.
I've heard of before.
I was about to say. We talked about on this podcast. I'm pretty sure for Venom 3, whatever the villain is, don't make it a goddamn symbiote. Don't make it. We're not trying to see Goo Clash for a third time. Like it's the same shit. We do something else. Bring in Spider-Man. At this point, like I don't want it to be Miles, but at the same time, like I want to see Miles, but I don't want Miles to be in the shit verse. So I don't know. Get Asa Butterfield, since he was supposed to be Spider-Man in the MCU until Tom Holland kicked his ass, and just make him the Sony Spider-Man. But Venom 3, don't fuck it up. You're gonna fuck it up. Who am I kidding? Both Venom movies are garbage. Moving on. Interesting piece of news. The Marvels and Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania have swapped release dates. So Quantumania will now release on its original release date, February 17th, 2023, and the Marvels will now release on July 28th, 2023. I wonder why this is. Maybe there's just a lot of CGI or something in the Marvels or something. I don't know. Seems like a weird decision. But it's not like we have to wait any longer for each movie, so that's good.
Yeah. We'll see how it is. At this point, I'm just like, I just want things to come out. but everything's getting like delayed and moved. I can't keep up.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention up top. There were Doctor Strange leaks. We're not going to talk about them. I haven't seen them. I refuse to see them. I have muted words relating to all that shit on Twitter. I am not risking anything. Anytime I see some Doctor Strange related, I'm scrolling right past it. I'm in like Avengers Infinity War and Endgame mode. I am fucking blocking everything out. So there were leaks. We're not going to talk about them. Also, they decided to release a TV spot like some dumbasses and revealed some spoilery stuff. I tried my best not to look at that. Unfortunately, I saw some glimpses of some things I didn't want to see. Again, we're not going to talk about it just in case. But anyway, next piece of Marvel news, a sad piece of Marvel news, but could be exciting, maybe, for some people. This sucks. John Watts will no longer direct Fantastic Four for Marvel Studios. And apparently, there wasn't a falling out over creative differences or something. Apparently, John Watts, I think he put out a statement, John Watts just needs a break from superhero movies after directing all 3 MCU Spider-Man movies. So
no, so I'm gonna go to John Watts' house and go on my knees and beg for him to get back on the Fantastic Four. We need this.
I agree, but he also
with him.
He deserves a break.
No, he doesn't.
Bro, yes, he does.
Like, he deserves a break after this.
No. Well, I was going to ask you, who do you want as the new director?
Well, the thing is, let's just get Bryan Singer. Psych. Bad joke. Sorry.
It's a horrible joke. That's disgusting. What are you doing?
I don't know who would be good to. Oh, I know, Josh Trank. Like,
are you trying to like?
No. I don't know who would be good to direct the Fantastic Four.
Well,
I really don't
know. Who I would choose is Peyton Reed.
Who?
Peyton Reed.
Who?
Peyton Reed.
Who is that?
The guy who directed the Ant-Man movies.
No.
Yes. Oh. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Oh.
He has my name, therefore.
Oh,
no, I'm kidding. No, Peyton Reed is a very big fan of the Fantastic Four. He has pitched, I think, multiple times to Marvel for a Fantastic Four movie. That's like one of his like passion projects. I think that's a great sign. It's like he has Ant-Man, but like, I mean, he didn't. He was brought on to Ant-Man when Edgar Wright left. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like he pitched Ant-Man.
See Edgar Wright doing that too.
I could see Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright would be a great choice. Well, people are on like Twitter and stuff are, because now that John Watts is gone, people are throwing directors' hats in the rings or whatever. But people are saying like Edgar Wright, or I've seen a lot of people even say John Krasinski, which I think is also a pretty solid choice.
I mean, yeah. Like if like you can't get him as Mr. Fantastic, could have him as the director.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
That'd be cool. But yeah, all 3 of those choices are really good.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure Peyton Reed's pitch is kind of almost exactly what I want. Like, apparently he wants to let Fantastic Four based in the 60s, which I'm just like, yes, please. Like, obviously you're going to have to transport them to the modern day somehow, but like to start them off in the 60s, I think that'd be really sick.
That'd be pretty cool. I can see the story behind it too, and how it would happen.
It's a normal 60s film, and then they go into space, and then, I don't know, time dilation, and then they're in the modern day.
Well, I mean, because if it was going to be in the 60s, it could be an arms race type of thing with the Russians, and then explosion, transportation to the modern universe.
Well, then they just copied First Class.
First Class is fucking ass, though. Just kidding.
Matthew Vaughn, do to you.
Matthew Vaughn left Kick-Ass 2. Wait, did he? No, he directed Kick-Ass 2. Did he?
He left X-Men to do Kingsman.
Goatman, you mean? Okay, yeah, no. He wasn't on Kick-Ass 2. That's why I'm mad at Matthew Vaughn. So, yeah.
Because Kick-Ass 2 is trash?
Kick-Ass 2 is, it was ass because we didn't have Matthew Vaughn.
I haven't seen Kick-Ass 2.
It's not the best, but I mean, It's okay. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, I wanted to add one more thing to Peyton Reed. Obviously, Fantastic Four is a, they're like a family, essentially, Marvel's first family. And I think Peyton Reed really has that family dynamic down in the Ant-Man movies.
Bro, so I was saying family. Dom Toretto's gonna show up at my front door.
Oh my god! But I think Peyton Reed would be a great choice, and he obviously has the passion for those characters. So I think you get Peyton Reed. He's also proven to do other things with the Mandalorian. So yeah, get Peyton Reed, or get Sam Raimi and watch the box office explode. Unfortunate news, but could be good in the long run. But yeah, next piece of Marvel news, and the final piece of Marvel news till we get onto our topic, Moon Knight episode 5 came out, and my God, was it good?
That was amazing.
What are your thoughts? Take me through why it was the best episode of Disney Plus Marvel television we've seen yet.
Because it was super dark and gritty, and that's what everything should be like from Marvel.
Moon Knight, directed by Zack Snyder. Because
everything in Marvel is has so much color in it. There's no such thing as grays in the MCU. I
don't know, man. That color grading is pretty shit. All I see is grays.
But yeah, it was a pretty heavy episode. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed seeing the origin story of Mark and Steven, and I was gonna say Mark's mom is a fucking bitch. So,
oh Jesus! I mean, yeah, it's
bitch, dude.
The hippo. I'm not gonna try to pronounce her name. Was delightful.
Taweret.
Yeah, Taweret. I just said I wasn't going to try, and I just did. Anyway, the hippo was delightful.
I love the hippo.
Yeah, it was really nice when she was. It was like, she's acting all nice, and she was like, if your skills don't balance, you're going off the boat. It's like, she's like, no unbalanced motherfuckers on my ship, not going to happen. So get your skills balanced. And I was like, that was a very nice way to threaten our lives. That's great. But yeah, obviously this episode draws a lot of comparisons and parallels to WandaVision's second to last episode, because they are very similar, going through memories and stuff like that. I think this one is better just because I think I like the actual, like I maybe like the idea of WandaVision's maybe a bit more, but I think the execution of Moon Knight's is better. Also, Oscar Isaac's performance? Hello? So Emmy incoming? Like, good God. Like throughout this entire show so far, obviously Oscar Isaac's doing both Mark and Steven, and it's like, cool, whatever. But this is the only episode so far, for me personally, and maybe it helps because they're in separate bodies, but it's like the only episode thus far where I'm like, where I literally forgot they were both Oscar Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
I was just seeing Steven and Mark, and I thought that was just fucking magical. The power of acting. You know what I mean? I thought Oscar Isaac was just incredible. The scene where, not where Steven comes out for the first time, but he said when their lives started to converge at his mom's funeral, and Steven pops up, I was like, fuck. that I don't know. It's good shit. It's good shit. And then, fuck, man, what do you think's happening with Steven?
I mean, I think they could bring him back somehow, but other than that, like, I think that it's just like, dang, lost the prime. Well, Mark's the prime, but lost I guess kind of like another memory of Mark. Just kind of sucks.
Yeah,
hurts me.
I keep seeing some people say like, this episode was disappointing. We didn't get to see Jake, and I'm just like, shut the fuck. Oh, we didn't get this thing I wanted to see, so I'm just gonna ignore all the other incredible stuff in this. Man, this episode sucked. But I mean, yeah, I was kind of expecting Jake too, but like, really throughout the entire episode, because she was like, the hippo, was like, your scales are unbalanced. You gotta balance it out. And they were going through all their stuff, and it seemed like they were good, but then she was like, the scales are still unbalanced, and I was like, oh, she said that the person has to be whole or whatever, and it's because they only have two out of the 3 personalities, so they have to get Jake. Not the case. They just had to off Steven, and that made it good enough for the scales to just let Mark through. So fuck that scene. That shit was tragic. That shit was tragic. And of course now Mark is in the field of reeds, just standing there. How is he gonna get out? I don't know. Presumably Layla's gonna break the Khonshu totem thing. I think maybe. But
Yeah.
what'd you think about Mark's or Moon Knight's actual like origin scene with Khonshu?
That was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Remember someone saying how like, so I know in the comics, like there's a guy named Bushman, and he kind of tied into like his origin story as well. People were like, well, it was kind of weird how we didn't see Bushman, and Bushman is like the whole entire thing. That's like, he.
Yeah, Bushman is Mark's main, or Moon Knight's main enemy.
Yeah. So I mean, like if we get a season 2, I'm sure we'll go more into depth about like, the Bushman, the Bushi. But I loved like, because of course, like in the few episodes of the series, you want to think that Khonshu is a good guy, but in reality he's an awful like deity. He pretty much just like used Mark.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm just thinking, well, if Moon Knight's going to continue just as a character, and presumably Mark's not going to want to deal with Khonshu's bullshit, how will he? Is he just going to have to put up with it, or is he somehow going to separate himself and the suit, and maybe the powers from Khonshu? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that would happen, but like I think if they wanted to continue Mark Spector and Moon Knight and whatnot, not necessarily into a season 2, but anything really, and want him to be in the suit, I feel like you kind of have to disconnect Khonshu somehow, with how the series is going. But I don't know, maybe something happens in the finale, which comes out in just a few days, which is terrifying. The last episode, God, please don't be shit. It seems like a lot of stuff they have to, a lot of ground they have to cover, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, we'll see how it is. I know, like I was having a talk with like other people, and they were like, yeah, they think the finale is like gonna be shit, but like they're pretty, they want to be proven wrong, but we'll see.
Yeah, just their track record right now doesn't look the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as finales go, but at the same time, as far as consistent quality throughout, from episode to episode, this show has been one of their best. So I'm also like, we probably shouldn't have anything to worry about. And even regardless, if the finale's not great, the rest of the series is still fucking phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's a win either way. It's a bigger win if it's good, but we still got a great series regardless. But yeah, that is the news of the week, which means it is time to move on to our topic, which is DC projects that we want to see. Why don't you start us off?
All right, you already know what this one is. I know you have it on your list too, but I would want a Kingdom Come series on HBO Max starring Brandon Routh.
Yes,
that's exactly what we want. We need it. It would be amazing. It would be so good. Brandon Routh is the Andrew Garfield of Superman. He got another chance. He nailed it. His own project. Seriously, give him his own project. We need it.
He absolutely needs his own project. Yes, you're absolutely right. I have that exact thing on my list. So yeah, my thing is like Brandon Routh is just fucking so good. Again, like you said, perfectly, and the Andrew Garfield of Superman, the Andrew Garfield of the DC universe. Just absolutely done dirty, but a phenomenal portrayal of the character. Is he too similar to Reeve? Exactly. That's the point. That's what makes him so goddamn good. Yeah, he came back in the Crisis on Infinite Earths event on the CW and just fucking nailed it. Should have been in there more, but it is what it is. It was bittersweet. He looks so fucking good. He said in a podcast, I forgot what podcast it was on, but he was talking about how it was ironic that now he has a better Superman body than he did when he actually played Superman for the first time, which is true. And God, I need it. But my question to you is, do we want it to be the same universe as Crisis on Infinite Earths, or because technically he is the Reeve Superman. Superman Returns is the same continuity.
No. I want it to be like I want it to continue in the Christopher Reeves universe.
Okay, so we're keeping it Christopher Reeve. Okay, fair enough. Because I was thinking that too. It's like there's a lot of shit in that universe, but you know.
Yeah, no. It would honestly like be so like it would be so cool to see like other superheroes as well inside of Christopher Reeve's universe.
Oh yeah, the Christopher Reeve universe versions of, you know, fucking Batman, whatever the case may be. Even though I feel like it's kind of implied. Mm-hmm. Michael Keaton's Batman is probably that universe, maybe? Probably not, though, especially with the way they're moving. But still, it'd be very cool to see. What if they just got, the fuck's her name? Wonder Woman? Oh, God.
Are you talking about the older one?
Yeah. Something Carter, help me.
Linda Carter?
Yeah, Linda Carter, thank you. It was Linda Carter shows up. Because obviously Superman doesn't really age. I mean, he ages a bit. I mean, obviously he had those, you know, white sideburns in Crisis on Infinite Earths and its Kingdom Come Superman. But, you know, he doesn't age as much as the other heroes. So I think it would be cool if the other superheroes were a bit older, but part of me kind of wants them to sort of retcon some of Crisis, because it'd be kind of shitty. You know, Jimmy Olsen's dead. Lois Lane is dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, like, I feel like what it should do is that, like, if that were to happen, it could happen after Crisis, but, like, he doesn't have, like, any, like, memories of it or anything like that. Or just, I don't know.
But everyone's still dead?
Oh no! My bad. I misthought what you said. Okay, yeah. Not keep him dead, bro.
Oh my!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Although I do think it was kind of cool that it's implied that the Joker killed them.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, retcon it.
I still get to see like the third and fourth Christopher Reeves Supermans.
Probably.
I heard number three. I heard number 3 is not like it's not as bad as people make it out to be.
The worst part about Superman 3 is that it's barely a Superman movie. It mostly follows Richard Pryor, which is annoying. It's like
Richard Pryor,
and it's like Superman 4 is. I don't think the story in Superman 4 is the worst necessarily, but like the budget was just dramatically just slashed, so it just looks like shit. But
it has 10% of Rotten Tomatoes, so
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you could have a bad story and still have atrocious execution. Just look at Attack of the Clones.
True. But yeah, that's my number 1.
Yeah, mine was just very simple. Just a good, hopeful Superman movie starring Henry Cavill, preferably.
Yep.
That's all. And directed by whom the fuck ever. J.J. Abrams. I don't care.
Zack Snyder.
No. No.
I would like to see. So like, okay, so I would like to see like a trilogy of Henry Cavill Superman, but like the name is different. So the first one you have Man of Steel. I feel like the second one should be Man of Tomorrow, and then it could be like something else, like Man of whatever. I don't know, but it'd be cool. I would like that.
Yeah, it's like the one good thing about the Joss Whedon cut of Justice League is that we got a little bit of that hopeful Superman, which was just real cool to see.
I love that floating mustache.
Yeah, it's the it's the best part of that movie, of course. Yeah, I would love that. Of course, Cavill. God, I just give Cavill a chance, man. Just give Cavill a chance, please.
Seriously.
Discovery, you bought Warner Brothers. Bring him back. That's all I give a shit right now. I think they might have just canceled the Wonder Twins. I didn't put them in the news because I don't know how true that was, but they might have canceled the Wonder Twins. A movie that probably no one wanted to see, so probably a good move. Even though it kind of sucks for the people involved because they think they already cast it and stuff, but still, if you're doing good things, fucking bring back Cavill.
Seriously.
But yeah, that was just a quick one from me.
For me, it would be a live action Batman Beyond show. That'd be cool.
You goddamn reading my goddamn mind. I put a Batman Beyond movie for me personally, but yeah, absolutely.
All of these are, most of these on my list are shows, but it would be really nice to see. Yeah, of course, like I said, like a live action Batman Beyond, in the DCEU. As much as you don't like Ben Affleck, I like to see Ben Affleck as the mentor of Terry McGinnis, but realizing he's like a pretty shit person. He's like, yeah, don't fucking kill people like I did. Don't do that.
No, it's got to be Keaton.
Directed by Zack Snyder.
Shut the fuck up. God damn.
Should be Keaton? I don't know. I mean, I would like Keaton as his mentor, but I don't want Keaton in everything. You know?
He won't be in everything. He'll just be...
He'll be in everything.
Well, it's Michael Keaton.
Nah. Fuck it. Get Kevin Conroy again.
Oh, yes. I would love that.
Get Kevin Conroy and have him play like without the exoskeleton. Get him like that again.
I feel like we've talked about this a long time ago, but have you seen that man when he was young?
Kevin Conroy?
Yes.
Let me look it up.
My
right now.
God, that man he is Batman. And he's younger than Michael Keaton. And he was an actor then too. I feel like I love Michael Keaton, but at the same time I'm like,
oh yeah, you showed me a clip of Kevin Conroy, right? Like it was like a young Kevin Conroy in like a clip. Yeah,
dude could just be Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
and he's gay, really so
can.
It'll get all the fucking idiots really mad, and they won't see it. And so we'll just have our own. We'll have our own pocket.
He doesn't have kids.
Yeah, God, Kevin Conroy. That's great, and obviously, he's in Batman Beyond.
Yeah, I mean, it also just fits too because of kind of like the thing, kind of like what they're going for in Crisis. I mean, having like a murderous Batman or whatever, but like he genuinely like feels sorry for himself and he like hates himself. So I think that works with the aspect if they were to go with Kevin Conroy in this hypothetical Batman Beyond show. But I mean, I know the Batman Beyond Bruce Wayne was different because it's like the look of it was kind of like a Dark Knight Returns, Frank Miller.
A bit, yeah, but it is still Batman the Animated Series continuity.
Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, I would like to see that. It's pretty good.
God, I would adore that. Yeah, Kevin Conroy. Now that's all I want. That's all I want. Keaton who? Nah, bring in Kevin Conroy. The man's got the acting chops. He's old. He is Batman. He looks like Bruce Wayne. Make it happen. But
and like, bro, just imagine like live action, like going to the Batcave and seeing like all the fucking suits and shit.
Oh.
I'm like,
Batman animated series style.
Yeah, the anime series style.
Good God. Oh, I'm looking.
And also like a futuristic type of thing. What happened?
Kevin Conroy is 66. Absolutely doable.
Oh yeah, he got it. He can be he's badass, bro. He has a fucking cane and shit.
Yeah, Michael Keaton's like fucking like 68 or 69 or something, and he's in the suit. So Kevin Conroy could just walk around the Batcave a bit and talk. like it's absolutely a doable thing.
I don't know why I was typing in Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
I'm switching up Michael Keaton. Yeah, he's 70.
Oh, he's 70. Even better for my case. Get goddamn Kevin Conroy.
But yeah,
that guy's gay.
Kevin Conroy. I never knew about that until you told me.
Yeah, that's crazy. He came out like 2016. I don't know how I'm just finding about that within the last month. Like, I don't know. That's fucking crazy. I think he's like one of the first openly gay fucking superhero actors. Like, how did I not know this? I feel like a horrible fan. How do I not know these things? But
that's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, who would you want to play Terry McGinnis?
Well, I would like for it to be a Asian American actor, because Terry McGinnis is Asian, and like I don't know why people will try to say he's white. He's not white. He is fucking Asian. Ryan Potter would be cool. Ryan Potter, he's Beast Boy.
He's Asian?
Yeah, Ryan Potter is Japanese.
No, not Ryan Potter. I mean Terry McGinnis.
Terry McGinnis is fucking Asian, dude. Look how he's drawn.
I thought Terry McGinnis was like a.
He's not. He's definitely like, if he's white, he's like mixed. Like he has some Asian in him.
I thought he was a clone of Bruce Wayne.
A what?
A clone.
A clone?
Yeah.
Probably added some fucking Asian to that fucking DNA sample, bro. Bro. Dude,
it's Bruce Wayne and Hugo Strange's DNA mixed.
Terry McGinnis is Asian, dude. He looks Asian. I swear.
More things I gotta look up.
Look up Terry McGinnis right now.
I know what Terry McGinnis looks like.
I'm just saying.
I just looked. I put in "is Terry" and "is Terry McGinnis Asian" popped up as the first thing.
See, exactly.
Hold on. The new Batman animation has Terry McGinnis Asian American. Okay.
Yes. So I would say Ryan Potter would work. I could see Ryan.
Terry
Potter
McGinnis is only half Asian.
Yeah. Okay. So my point still stands. He's Asian / mixed. Okay.
Bruce Timm revealed that some elements of the episode were originally made for a planned Batman Beyond movie. Oh. In which Terry McGinnis would have discovered that he was a clone of Bruce Wayne. Okay. But it was scrapped after Return of the Joker. Fascinating.
But yeah. Let's see. But yeah. I mean, the only person I can really think of in my mind is Ryan Potter.
Yeah, Ryan Potter would be good.
Yeah, he
was a clone. He was an experiment of Amanda Waller. Amanda Waller decided that since Bruce Wayne will die someday, there needed to be a replacement. Instead of doing something sane, she chooses a random couple who have the right psychological profile.
Yeah, because like I remember like back in the series, like of course like his dad like fucking like left, and like his mom was like barely like she like didn't really like give him time of day sometimes. But damn, I mean, I could be remembering it wrong because I haven't seen the show in so long.
I think maybe because I think the half Asian thing I read, it seems to be a comic thing. So I think maybe the show Terry McGinnis is meant to be like the clone of Bruce Wayne, so he's white, but the comic Terry McGinnis might be half Asian.
I don't know. All I know is that it's got to be half Asian, bro.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So Ryan Porter.
Why the fuck do people want Timothy Chalamet in every goddamn movie? Gee, I look up like Terry McGinnis fan cast just so I can see like, you know, who else I
people
would do with.
Yeah.
And people want a Logan Lerman, aka Percy Jackson.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
I can see Joe Keery too. Joe Keery has like that look.
Who's this?
Ty Sheridan. Okay.
Ty Sheridan? No.
Nick Robinson from Jurassic World. Okay. Dylan O'Brien. Nah, Dylan O'Brien is Nightwing. Yeah, fucking Timothy goddamn Chalamet. You does not need to be in everything.
Okay, what about Henry Golding?
Who?
Henry Golding.
Who's that?
Look him up.
Henry Golding.
Henry.
Yeah, it's Henry. Oh, yeah, but I mean, he's kind of too old.
Yeah, he is a little too old, but
yeah, that'd be pretty cool. This one
says Nicholas Hoult. I mean, he's too old now, but I guess I could kind of see it when he was younger.
Henry Golding was so cool. I still want to watch Crazy Rich Asians. It's on Hulu. So
you haven't seen that?
No,
neither have I.
Might watch it tonight, but who knows? I have to edit. But Yeah. Wait, how old is this guy? Nah, he's too old.
Robbie Amell. Too
Robbie
old, but
Amell? Nah. There's gotta be someone in who's like a teenager going into like college.
22-year-old Tobey Maguire.
18-year-old Tobey Maguire.
22-year-old Jake Gyllenhaal.
Hey, he's in a fucking Gaslight Batman.
I gotta look up Ryan Porter again.
Ryan Potter. Justin Chon? No, he's too old. Fucking The Rock as Terry McGinnis.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
You know, if this movie was nah, man, he's too old. Damn, I didn't realize how old he was.
What?
I was gonna say if the movie had came out or they were planning on this years ago, I could see Steven Yeun playing.
Oh yeah.
I want Steven Yeun to play Mr. Negative.
Oh yeah. Dang, a young Steven Yeun for Terry McGinnis and current Steven Yeun for Mr. Negative.
Yeah. But yeah. What's the next one on your list? I don't want to keep on.
Yeah. Well, my next one is one that is, I think, still happening. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, Warner Brothers or DC had some I don't know thing where they, or maybe it was DC Fandom, I don't remember, where they announced some of their stuff, but we haven't really heard anything from it since. And it is Zatanna.
I have that on my list too.
Hell yeah.
I want that. I want a Zatanna series.
Of course you wanted a series. I was thinking a movie.
Fucking sorry, Ana de Armas. I actually don't know.
Ana de Armas.
I actually don't know who I want as.
I can see Ana de Armas. Yeah, definitely.
Zatanna. Yeah, that's such a good pick. Yes, I love Zatanna.
He's Batman in it.
Nah.
So what do you? Is it like an origin story? What are we thinking here?
Or yeah, it's an origin story type of thing. Fuck. Of course, she's trying to get her fucking magic, and I feel like the villain could be Allura, just kind of she's like a mistress of the dark elements type of thing.
Mm.
But yeah, I like that a lot. But yeah, that's a good pick. My next one is a John Stewart Green Lantern movie.
Oh, I had that too. That was my last one.
Oh man, that's so. The fact, look, people. I know people hate Zack Snyder, but the fact that this man was able to create Green Lantern in his driveway with the green screen, dedication, top tier. I mean, I'm glad we got Martian Manhunter and the Zack Snyder Justice League, but I wanted to see Green Lantern a little bit more.
I agree, but at the same time, it's like we see him and then we'll never see him again because that shit's gone.
Yeah, that's true. But
yeah, absolutely. Who we casting?
Idris Elba. I'm just kidding.
I mean, he'd be good. I think he's too old now, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's
but
too old.
Back maybe in 2010.
I like the actor they got for. I would like to see his capabilities. I don't know the actor's name.
I don't remember his name either.
Let me see. I should look up his. I'm looking at him right now. Not wife. God dang it! It is Zack Snyder. Let's see. What's his name? Let me find it. Oh, Wayne T. Carr.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that a lot. So I would like him, but I can also see
John David Washington.
It's not bad. That's not who I was gonna say.
I
was gonna say Sterling Brown.
Sterling K. Brown, yeah.
Yeah, Sterling K. Brown. That'd be good. Trevante Rhodes.
I don't know who that is.
If you've seen Bird Box, he was one of Sandra Bullock's love interests in Bird Box.
I have not seen Bird Box.
Let me see. Who else was he in? He was in Moonlight, if you've seen that. He was in the Predator movie. Damn, what's your Yeah, you gotta look him up to see.
What about he's Blade now, but Mahershala Ali could do anything.
Mahershala Ali, I mean, I feel like he'd be a good Green Lantern, but that's not who I would see. That's not who I'd see.
John Boyega.
John Boyega. People want John Boyega as Green Lantern. John Stewart Green Lantern. That'd be cool. Derek Luke. Derek Luke would be cool.
Oh, I got it. Ryan Gosling.
Nah, I think Timothy Chalamet should be John Stewart. God, who they want him in everything. But yeah, I think that my top picks are definitely Sterling K. Brown, Javante Rhodes, and I would like to see more of Wayne T. Carr. So,
sorry, who'd you say that guy was? What's his name?
ooh, Trevante Rhodes.
Yeah, Trevante Rhodes. Got it.
Trevante Rhodes.
Yeah, I've never seen this guy. He's just in stuff I haven't seen.
Yeah, no, that's fair to say.
But yeah, Jon Stewart, Green Lantern. Great choice.
Jon Stewart, Green Lantern movie. This would be like I would if it was in the DCEU, I'd want it to be like shortly after Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Not canon.
Yeah, but let DC or let WB reset its verse first. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're still working on that Green Lantern Corps. I have no idea what was happening. They went on like a casting spree for like a week, and like 3 or 4 people were cast, and then it's been radio silent since.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, I know like they're going to be focusing more on Kyle Gallner, like a little bit, which is cool. I like that. I actually like that a lot.
Yeah,
not saying Kyle Gallner is underrated, but I just think that I would like to see more of Kyle Gallner. He's pretty powerful too. As Green Lantern,
they're scared of Hal Jordan now.
Yeah, because of Ryan Reynolds' performance, not performance, but the movie.
Yeah,
but yeah. Are you done with that? Are you done?
Yeah. Although that was yours, I think.
Well, yeah. I'm saying you have another one.
Yeah, I do. A more comic accurate Constantine. Now I like Keanu Reeves, and that Constantine movie ain't bad, but like also we kind of more comic accurate Constantine. I think that'd be sick. And
Constantine, I had not thought about Constantine. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, it'd be a nice way to rival
Ryan
Doctor
Gosling
Strange.
as Constantine.
He would be good, but I also like the guy that they have. I don't know if he'd work for a movie, but I do like the guy that they have. But yeah, Ryan Gosling's actually a legitimately good choice.
Ryan Gosling as Constantine. That'd be so dope. I think we have our Constantine already. Yeah, his name is Willoughby Kipling.
Oh my god! I mean, when you're right, you're right.
Yeah, no, he's good though. He's good.
But if they do a Constantine movie, I'd like it to delve more into that spiritual fucking demonic world. Just magic everything. You know what I mean? I love it when Constantine is just like, he's like fucking whatever, and he does like a fucking a spell, and he just easily like defeats whoever. Like, dude's just clean. He's dirty, but he's clean at the same time.
A Constantine movie directed by Scott Derrickson.
Okay. Yeah. I like that.
See. Scott Derrickson's also working on another movie. It's called The Black Phone. Looks good.
And
has Ethan Hawke in it.
I was about to say, yeah, it has Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke is working.
He's working.
Moon Knight did The Northman, and he's doing that. Like all of a sudden, Ethan Hawke is just in things now. I mean, he's always been in things, but like I feel like he's specifically been in more things than usual recently.
Yeah, for sure. I can't wait to see it. My next one is I would want a live action Gotham Knights show on HBO Max.
But the CW.
No, fuck that.
But it could be really good.
No.
What if it has the Superman and Lois writers?
No. Okay. I would like the Gotham Knights TV show to be after Batwoman. I feel hold on. Let me.
You're losing me here.
No. So after the cancellation of Batwoman, right? You have the Gotham Knights TV show, right? Batwoman gets fucking murdered. Like she dies. And so you got someone to take her place, which is Batgirl. You have Batgirl, and they have everyone else. But you have this
Bruce Wayne
weird.
Dead?
Huh? Is Bruce Wayne dead? Oh yeah, no, he's not dead.
Good,
but he's in hiding. and then you had this portal open up, right? It has purple lines, and it has Michael Keaton's Vulture. No,
he looks around and he's like, "Oh, the food's better here." Like,
no, but I would like to see a Gotham Knights live action show on HBO Max. That'd be cool. All I gotta say.
Absolutely.
How would they introduce? I mean, and also it should be like, yeah, it would be like its own standalone thing, you know.
Yeah.
Or like freaking if they were to somewhat do like kind of like make Gotham Knights a spin-off of Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Like freaking.
I was thinking when I was making my list of like, I was like, I was thinking about putting Teen Titans on there, but I was like, I mean, we have Titans already, and I don't know if that would work as a movie necessarily.
Yeah, no.
So,
yeah, I feel like, yeah, if they were to do Gotham Knights, I would like it. I would like for it to be a spinoff of like Titans. Like if Titans like were to end and like let's say like the fucking like everyone like splits up, I would like to see Red Hood and like fucking Dick Grayson on like another team. But I'm sure like they're probably, I mean, I'm sure like it's never gonna happen because I don't know why like in shows they always make characters like still bicker at each other. They can never find common ground. And that's the one thing of Red Hood and Dick Grayson. Like, because even in the comics, like, of course, you know, they have like disagreements, but it's not as often as it is in Titans. Because in Titans, they have like a disagreement like every episode.
And if they have a disagreement, Jason starts murking people.
Yeah. Like, it's like, yeah, they're like literally frenemies in like the comics, but like it's more so like, yeah, they can come to a common ground. As in Titans, like it's always like someone with like fucking Red Hood. Because like Jason has like just no trust in anybody.
Yeah, it's crazy how Titans just fucking season 3 just went downhill so fast. Because that premiere episode was fucking crazy. Like it was really good.
Yeah, under Batman under the Red Hood vibes, and then like it started going up, and I think by like the 6th or 7th episode, it just went downhill. I was like, dude. And actually, no, it went downhill when fucking Nightwing got shot in the neck. That's when it went downhill.
I forgot what moment it was, but there was like something with it's like they beat Scarecrow the first time, and I think that's where it should have ended.
Yeah,
but is what it is, I guess. We're getting seasons 4 and 5.
Hopefully it's better.
Hopefully. I'm still going to watch it because it's like, I'd rather watch Titans than The Flash.
That's true. There is a moment in The Flash everyone's talking about recently.
I think I know what moment you're talking about.
Yeah, where he's like fucking running in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone says that has like really good CGI, which I saw it and I was like, yeah, it looks decent.
Yeah, it looks decent, but I also feel like, I don't know.
It's like it's like the one decent moment out of like the shitty season.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen like we got like a similar-ish CG moment as far as quality goes in Armageddon. I feel like it's like it's better. Story's still shit though. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen the season. I was looking at the replies and some of the comments to the clip that I saw, and people were like, "Actually, season 8's actually pretty solid." I was like, I mean, I think eventually I'll give it a shot when it's all out, but I don't think I'm probably gonna like skim through it, or I'm gonna be like, I'll watch it and be like, "This is cool," and then it cuts to Team Flash, and I'm like, "Skip, skip."
Yeah,
just skip to the good bits. But yeah, I'm done watching it week to week. Fuck that. If they announce that season 9's the last season and it's like a 10 episode thing, then I'll come back. But nah, I'm out.
What's your next one?
Mine is a movie. It is a character that we are apparently going to be getting, maybe. Again, it's one of those things where it was kind of announced and it's been radio silent since Static Shock.
Yeah, we're getting two Static Shock movies. Well, the second one isn't really a movie, but it's more so like of a compendium of all the milestone characters.
Yeah,
into one. But yeah, the Static Shock show is still coming. It's still being in the works. Michael B. Jordan is producing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I definitely agree. We should have a Static Shock movie.
Michael B. Jordan would have been really good, but now he's it's a lot of these days. It's like it's actors that we know, but it's like fuck, they're too old now. which
I mean,
sucks.
Michael B. Jordan would have worked if the movie was like released like in like 2007.
Yeah.
But but no, I would for Static Shock.
He has a little bit of a baby face, though. I feel like if he shaves, then maybe it'll work.
What's his name? I always get his name confused. Hold on. Tyler James Williams, his brother could be Static Shock.
Say Tyler James Williams? What?
Yeah, Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh.
His brother Tyrell could work.
James Williams. His brother Tyrell Jackson Williams.
Oh,
I can see that, yeah.
I would love to see that for sure.
Yeah, the dude from Lab Rats.
Yeah, pretty much. Should have just started off with that. Let me see who else could work. There's somebody that's like, hold on. Oh, I can also see Caleb McLaughlin.
Who?
Stranger Things. Black kid, Stranger Things.
Haven't seen it.
That's how I could explain
I'm looking
it
it
to
up
you.
now. Oh yeah, I can see that.
Everyone wants him as Miles Morales. I'm like, nah.
No, I don't see that at all, actually. Static, though.
Yeah, I can see him more static. Dang, I did not realize Tyrell Jackson Williams was 25 years old. Jesus.
Miles Brown, I want for Miles Morales.
Miles Brown.
If they're going for a young Static Shock, I think he could pull it off.
I can see Miles Brown as young Static. Yeah, everyone wants Miles Brown as Miles Morales, and I'm like, then again, I'm just like one of those people right now. It's where it's like I'm done hearing about Miles Morales fan casts.
Fair enough.
Everyone on TikTok gets a Miles Morales suit off of fucking Amazon and like, I'm going to be Miles Morales because I'm black. Like, okay.
Yeah, I want Miles Brown because he looks the part. His name is Miles.
Yeah,
he looks the part. He's young enough, and he's actually mixed. I think Miles is Puerto Rican. I don't think Miles Brown is Puerto Rican, or maybe he is, but he is certainly Latino.
Yeah, but my next one is I would like to see a Dr. Fate movie.
Dr. Fate. Well, you just wait for Black Adam releasing 2023, I think.
Yeah.
No, wait.
I'd like to see. Mm-hmm.
When is Black Adam?
2023, right?
Is it? I don't. Fucking DC shifted everything, and I don't know when anything is anymore.
Black Adam. No, it's 2022, October.
Right. Well, that's good.
Oh wow, I totally forgot about him. Aldous Hodge. He could be John Stewart in Lantern, but he's already Hawkman. Anyways, yeah, I like to see a Dr. Fate movie. Movie, I don't care. Dr. Fate's crazy.
We need that. We need that CG. We need it to be a movie.
True. But yeah, I have nothing really else to say about Dr. Fate. I like to see
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Nah, Pierce Brosnan.
God, he's looking good in Black Adam.
Really,
very excited for that. That's crazy. Like he's been attached. The Rock has been attached to Black Adam for so long, and I'm just like, yeah, Black Adam, whatever. I don't really care. But we got those stills in that very, very, very short teaser, and I'm like, you know what, Black Adam, it's looking freaking sick, man.
Yeah, no, because like literally, like Black Adam got like The Rock got confirmed for Black Adam back when we were freshmen. I think about that. No,
bro, The Rock was cast as Black Adam in like 2007.
2007's been that long?
Yes. His casting has predated the MCU.
Actually, no. They wanted a Black Adam production movie when we were freshmen, along with The Flash. And we're getting it now. Dude, holy shit.
I hate it here.
God. Seriously. But what's your next one?
Yeah, my next one and my last one is a Nightwing something.
Nightwing?
Yeah, Nightwing
played
anything.
Played by Dylan O'Brien?
No.
Played by Timothy Chalamet? I'm just kidding.
Hell no. Played by Brendan Thwaites.
Yes. I would like to see a Nightwing movie starring Brendan Thwaites leaving the Titans and going to Bloodhaven, where he meets Catwoman from Matt Reeves' universe. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you just want to see Zoe Kravitz again.
Who doesn't want to see Zoe Kravitz?
Good.
That's our
Fair
wife.
point.
I mean, is that it? Is that it from you?
No.
Oh.
Look, Brendan Thwaites is perfection in my opinion. He's one of those like he's so good in that role and is unfortunately wasted in mediocrity.
I feel like we're gonna be seeing that a lot. I mean, I feel like we're gonna. And it's just the thing that happens in superhero shows and movies.
Yeah, but goddamn, is he good? He looks the part. He looks
Really?
great in the suit. That Nightwing suit. Like if it's one thing Titans has, their costume department is something else.
Seriously,
All their suits is always looking good, always looking good. But yeah, I like the idea of him leaving the Titans and going to Bloodhaven. If we're keeping that same continuity, ideally, I don't want them involved at all. just have it be its own thing. I think it would even be cool if we like maybe like put it in like the DCEU and he's Michael Keaton's Robin and he went off to do his own thing and now he's Nightwing. I think that would be freaking sick.
Oh yeah. He was like a second like Robin for my Michael Keaton.
No, he's Dick Grayson, so no, it's the first Robin.
Well, I mean,
Michael Keaton was just old.
Never mind. I'm thinking about fucking Batman Forever. That Robin, Chris O'Donnell's Robin.
Who was Dick Grayson? But those don't count.
Yeah, no. But that was like fucking Red Hood Robin.
Yeah, basically.
So bad.
Awful. He wasn't that bad initially, and then it just got worse.
Yeah, no. Like, he wasn't that bad, but like, it's just the fact that it made Dick Grayson the personality of Jason Todd.
Yeah. What a weird decision.
I know.
You gotta have that rebel kid, because it's the 90s.
Seriously. Yeah, let's make him ride a motorcycle, too, with, like, leather jacket, because he's angsty.
But, yeah, I think that's it for me.
I'm gonna get through the rest of these.
Yeah, go ahead.
I like to have a Red Hood and the Outlaws spin-off show.
Damn.
A Plastic Man series.
Ooh. With who?
With who?
Yeah.
If they ever give him a chance again, let's get the actor who played Ralph.
Nah.
Sucks. I have no idea who I'd cast as Plastic Man. Plastic Man's fucking a G.
You gotta have some fucking, I don't know, Jim Carrey-esque. Actually, Ryan Reynolds would have been good. But
Ryan. Oh no, John Mulaney. It's Plastic Man.
Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, John Mulaney. Yeah, that's great, actually. Yeah.
John Mulaney.
Just a tall,
Mulaney,
lanky white guy.
If Johnny Knoxville was younger, he could be Plastic Man.
I don't hate that either.
Oh, Jerry Trainer as Plastic Man?
Oh, yes.
Dude, Jerry Trainer.
Of course.
That'd be so funny.
That'd be amazing. So cool. Yeah, give that man something.
I know. But yeah, I don't know if they're still working on this. They probably not, but I would like to see the question. A question show.
A what?
The Question.
What is that?
The Question. He's like a Rorschach-esque character. Let me see.
And they were working on something.
Remember, like we were supposed to get a show about him.
No, I don't.
It was like supposed to be like it was like back when like The Flash came out. Yeah, The Question. He's
really?
like he's pretty much like yeah. We were supposed to get like a show.
That at all.
The Question DC. Just look him up. He's like a Rorschach-esque character.
So a mid character.
Let me see. Show. Let me see. I don't. Damn it.
You said The Question. I was like, what, like a fucking Riddler solo?
Yeah. Yes, it's The Question TV series in the works. Well, this is from early 2022. Yeah, The Question. Yeah, he's
created by Steve Ditko. I'm in.
Mm-hmm. He appeared in Blue Beetle #1. Oh wow. The Question's secret identity was originally Victor Sage.
Victor
born
Zaz.
Charles Victor Zaz.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is about.
Yeah, he's like a homage of like Rorschach. But yeah, that's what I would like. I would also want I know we're getting a similar to that. I know we're already getting a Blue Beetle movie with the appearance of Booster Gold, but I like to see Ted Cord, Blue Beetle, and a Booster Gold like buddy cop.
Did you see series. Booster Gold was in Legends of Tomorrow?
I believe so.
I didn't know how I felt about it. I was like, this is cool, I guess.
Let me see. Booster Gold. Legends of Tomorrow. The fuck? Really? I mean, that's Booster Gold?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
His performance was actually pretty decent, I think.
Well, I mean, not my Booster Gold. So
Oh my god.
move on. Just kidding. So then I'm gonna finish it off. I would like to see, like I said, I mean, kind of like, well, actually, the last one on my list is a New Gods movie, kind of like Eternals.
Oh yeah, because the New Gods movie got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Because Warner Brothers is fucking ridiculous.
I already agree with you with Zatanna, and like, I mean, and I also agree with you with Man of Steel too, but I like to be named the Man of Tomorrow.
Warner Brothers is like barely better than Sony when it comes to their decision making.
I know, but I mean, that's it for me.
All right, well, I don't have anything else, so is that the show?
That is the show. All right, thank you for listening to the Avengers podcast. If you want to follow us, we're at Avengers on Twitter. That's AVENGE, nerds, all one word. If you want to follow either one of us, you can reach me at Torrentino on Twitter. Where can they reach you?
They can reach me at nowhere because I'm not on Twitter anymore. I guess you can just find me at youtube.com/itszenith.
Oh, well, that's exciting. We have a Discord. You'd like to join the conversation there. Those will be linked in the show notes. You can check out our link tree for any additional links you may be interested in. You can also review the show in-app on Apple Podcasts. If you could leave 5 stars in review, it really helps us out. Thanks again for listening to the Avengers podcast. We'll see you next week.
With Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
See you next week with Doctor Strange. I'm excited. Anyway, later.